tour of duties on Tuesday. And then let me make sure that's Tuesday because it's a shorter month. Yep. Well, so we'll be on Tuesday at the IPF for tour of duty. And then on the 5th, looking forward. Hopefully, I think the schedule is showing that we'll be there for practice. So there's a lot of stuff bumping right now. You've got Jordan Travis coming back as your starting quarterback, but really the question mark is who's QB2. You're looking at a new starting running back with, I'm expecting Trayshawn Ward, but hearing some pretty good things about the guys behind him, including DJ Williams, Toa Philly, and then you've also got Benson coming in and a stud walk-on with CJ Campbell, who we got to see practice last year really well. And then you got the wide receiver room, Mark, which we talked about so many times with the transfers. It felt like every show we were talking about a new transfer coming in at wide receiver. So that is going to be the competition on the offensive side, which we all will be watching during the first couple of weeks of spring and then evaluating afterwards to see who's going to stick on Florida State's roster and who is going to bounce out, because there are going to be a few that want to take their names into the transfer portal. I can only imagine an offensive line. You've got a few transfers that came in, some that will come in and immediately start too, maybe take some previous starters' spots. So there's a lot of stuff that we'll be talking about the next couple of weeks on the offensive side, and even tight end too. A few question marks behind Cameron McDonald last year. Last year, Florida State was luckily to have Jordan Wilson come in and transfer from UCLA, and really, I thought, played well. Came in impressed. He only had 1 year to come in, and as a veteran, played just exactly what Florida State wanted from him and more. Definitely in the passing attack, which I was shocked in the latter half of the season. The earlier part, no, Cam McDonald did his thing, but he really was a pass attack there at the end of the season. Definitely, we saw it in the Florida game too, where he got gypped off. But the offensive side of the ball has definitely some question marks, and it's going to be interesting to see if some of these true freshmen coming in and transfers are going to impact some of the lineups we saw last year. I think wide receiver will be impacted the most, and offensive line. Those two right now that I can think of. You still got Benson at running back, but those position groups, I'm keeping a close eye on for the battles.